I remember when I was in college and I was talking to my great granddad about starting a business. And he told me, your generation is so lucky because when I was young, if we didn't like a job, we didn't like a manager, like we really had to just put up with it. We had to deal with it. But you guys have the capability and the ease and basically an easier path to starting a business, creating something for yourself. A lot of generations did not have that option. And if we're sitting here right now, 2025, and you don't have no plan, you're not working towards anything, a plan to escape poverty, a plan to be the first millionaire in your bloodline, in your family tree, or at least a long time, you literally have nobody to blame but yourself. In today's video, we're gonna deep dive into those options, into how capable we are to generate wealth for ourselves without having to wait for promotions, without having to climb the ladder. We can literally, for the first time in the existence of life, so easily create our own ladder. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Kieran T. Davis. I'm a certified life coach and a business advisor, and I create content with the intention to help change the trajectory of the lives of millions of people. Ultimately, I encourage others to live more purposeful lives. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the video. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is understand this. Look at the technology that we have. AI, things like Fiverr, the coaching that we have, right? So many experts in the world. There's so many things that we have accessibility to learn and grow and to develop, right? For the first time, look at how many millionaires, young in their 20s, 18, 19 years old, are becoming millionaires, are becoming six-figure business owners just because of the introduction of the internet, just because of the introduction of e-commerce, right? That you can literally create a product, digital or physical product, and sell it online and reach the world, right? This is happening all over. You can search it up. It's literally just, it's getting easier too. Before you used to have to do coding, you used to have to be able to code to do a website. Now you have places like Shopify, you have places like Wix, you have places like PayHip and freaking Gumroad and all these different platforms that you can literally start today, post a product, and then find customers for it, right? Not even only that, now you have AI, things like ChatGPT and Gemini, that you can literally not have the knowledge and literally ask ChatGPT how to do these things. ChatGPT can help you create a course, an ebook, and help you create SEO. It can literally help you perform a job for other people that you don't know how to do currently. You can literally teach yourself using AI. You can literally go on Fiverr.com or places like Upwork. You can hire people at a low rate. I mean, before, for a website, I mean, you're talking about thousands of dollars to get a website built. Now you can get a website built for $50, $150 for what I would prefer, at least the minimum. But you can really get a 1-page or 2-page or 3-page website built that can help you go ahead and get customers, a professional, clean thing. You can get logos made on Fiverr. You can get so many things done. I mean, since I discovered Fiverr, probably about 5 years ago, I've spent a lot of money working with a lot of different people on there, and these are professionals. This is great work that you can get done. Whatever you're trying to figure out. You see, I'm a business advisor. This is my day job. And you'd be surprised how many clients I see that need simple things done that are complex if you don't have the skill set. And they don't know about places like Fiverr or Upwork where you can go get work done. You don't have to sit around and you don't have to get low quality work done. Like, I mean, these are people like, I live in the States, but there's people in Pakistan, there's people in overseas who will do great work for you at a low price, man. And I'm telling you, this is, and now in today's society, they didn't have this years ago. They didn't have this 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Our generation has this, and a lot of people aren't taking advantage of it. Not only that, we're at a time now where so many experts have achieved so much great things, and they have books written on this. They have podcasts written on this. And a lot of these people you can actually get coaching calls from. Someone who has done the work, who has the expertise, who will literally coach you on how to build it. They will give you their knowledge for the price of a book, for free on a podcast or a YouTube channel, or literally affordable for a coaching call, guys. The information is so readily accessible and available for us in 2025. And if you guys are still saying you don't know how, it's literally, you don't even have to know how to do the thing no more. You just have to know how to search. have to know how to perform a query. Like you literally just have to know how to search on Google or search on YouTube to get the answer that you need. This is like, and even now with LLCs, like it's easier to form a business, guys. And it blows my mind. It blows my mind how many like people are still stuck in the mindset of making excuses. But we're gonna talk about that. But right now, it's so easy for us to go ahead and get the information, to get the knowledge, to connect with people who have the skill set for the things that we need, to network with other people, to find like-minded individuals, to keep the motivation, to keep the inspiration, to develop a new mindset. It's so easy right now, right? And that's why I say by 2030, because if you're watching this video right now, it might take a couple stumbling. It might take, getting back up. It might take some time to dust yourself off. You're going to have to go through trial and error to figure out what works for you, to assess your skill set, right? But we can talk about all those things on this channel, guys. I will make videos to help you guys figure out what you should get into, because it's not I don't encourage get rich quick schemes. I encourage finding your purpose. I encourage you to find your calling, right? I encourage you to step into the business platform, avenue, sector, whatever that you are supposed to be in, so that you can function in your gifting, so that you can function in your calling, that you can provide a service, provide an answer for people who are looking for that, right? You don't know that you're sitting on a gold mine, and there's people who need the solution that you can create in your product or service, and they're waiting to offer you money for that thing. All you have to do is show up. All you have to do is show up, right? Now listen, in the links in the description, I have a Discord community that we are literally pouring into each other, encouraging each other, loving on each other. We're being that support system that everyone needs. And it's free, guys. It's just a Discord community. Everyone should be rushing to go join it, right? You guys can also book a coaching call with me as a certified business advisor, as a certified life coach, as someone who has experience with building and developing businesses, and who understands the structure, and who understands marketing, who understands branding, who understands all these things, guys, at a very low rate. You guys can work with me, and we can literally develop your personal life, your business, whatever, guys. But you guys have access to me 100%, right? Take advantage of that, right? Here's the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, right? I need you to understand this, that God has a great plan for you. See, you don't have to focus on, I don't think I can do it, or I don't know if I will win. You don't trust yourself. You can't rely on yourself. You don't have the confidence right now. But let me tell you something. Are you confident that God can do it? Have you seen God do it for other people? So why would he not do it for you? Understand this. If God has called you to something, he has qualified you for that same thing. And if he has qualified for you, he has justified for you, right? That he will see it through. Allow God to order your steps. Allow God to plan for you. Allow God to open doors for you. It's about you learning to trust God with what he has put into your heart. If God has truly given you this idea, which I'm sure he has given you this idea, he has given you this concept, and he needs you to be obedient, to step into it, to do the research, to do your due diligence, to develop this thing and bring it to life. If you fail to do so, you're basically telling God, I don't want it. So don't go out and praying about, I can't get my bills paid. Don't go out and praying about all the things that you lack in your life when God has already given you a solution for it. But you're saying, I'm not worthy. But you're saying, I'm not capable. But you're saying, God, I don't trust you. You're saying, God, I don't know why you put this on my heart. I can't do it. Give it to somebody else. Could you just give me the money? Could you just bless me with the lottery? Can you just give me a good job? When in reality, God's saying, I have already gave you everything you need. You were born with this gift. You were born with this purpose. You were born with this calling. You were born with all these things on your heart, these ideas that come to you so effortlessly. He needs for you to wake up. He needs for you to wake up and get to work. I understand it can be scary, but see, that's why you don't lean on your own understanding. You don't go in it with yourself. You go in it with God. You follow God. You trust God. You lean on God, right? So not only do we exist in a time where the information is so easy to get, the knowledge, the skill sets to hire people, all these things are so easy to get and they're so affordable, but also understand that if you are here watching this video, you're here because God has called you to this thing. And this is a sign for you to wake up and get to action. It's for you to wake up and get to work. It's for you to lock in and get rid of those distractions. Get rid of those people that are doubting you, put negative thoughts in your mind. It's time for you to really understand that you are supposed to be doing what you cannot escape. That's why this thought keep popping in your mind. That's why these ideas, that's why this business, it keeps coming to your mind, because this is what you're supposed to be doing. And if you don't wake up and get to work and lock in, you're going to see somebody else living your dream life. Last thing I need you guys to understand in this video is that mindset is key. The greatest difference between the people who are living their dream life, who has become the best versions of themselves, who are able to provide for their family, who are able to give to the needy, who are able to assist the poor, who are able to build things and encourage and inspire other people. The only difference, they're not smarter than you. They might be a little better looking, I don't know. But those things don't matter. Those things, it does not matter. The only thing that matters is your mindset. Do you believe that God has a good plan for you? Do you believe that He will make it happen for you if you have obedience and you follow and you show up and you work hard, right? Do you believe that if it's possible for anybody else, that it's also possible for you? That if anybody else in the world has done it, that means that it's possible. So what makes them different than you? Oh, they come from a wealthy family. Oh, they come from this, they come from that. But I can show you an example of somebody who did it. Yeah, there's going to be some who did, but there's also going to be a lot of people who have not. So what makes you different from those people? And I tell you, the only thing is your mindset. You don't believe you can, so that means you can't. You don't believe that you'll figure it out, so that means you won't. You don't believe that you can work hard enough to make it happen, so that means you won't work hard at all. It's your mindset. How do you see yourself? How do you see the world? How do you see your opportunities? Do you think of life in abundance, or do you think of life from a place of lack? Do you feel inferior to other human beings, or do you feel equal, right? What is your mindset when it comes to these things? I need you to take time. Some of us, we have to heal. Some of us, we can't develop the mindset because we have to heal. We're in pain and we lack self-value. We lack self-esteem. We lack self-worth. Therefore, we can never overcome that until we overcome this beef, this hatred, this disdain that we have with ourselves, right? That is what is stopping you. Because if you get that mindset right, and you understand that God has a good plan for you, and He has put this on your heart for you to take action, for you to bring this to life, and then you understand all the tools and resources that are available just on the line, very affordable, or sometimes even free, then you can understand that you can build these things. And by 2030, my brother, my friend, sis, you can be wealthy. Now, I'm not saying this, I'm not a prosperity preacher or anything like that. I'm just telling you for a fact. Right? Deuteronomy 8:18, it says, do not forget the Lord your God, for it is He who has given you the ability to generate wealth. That's why this plan is on your heart. That's why this idea is on your heart. That's why you can't escape it. That's why you feel like emptiness, why you feel a lack of purpose in life, because you have been running from your calling, right? Now, up here on the screen, you're going to see some videos that you guys can click on and continue learning with me, continue talking with me, continue pouring into each other, right? But through all this, I appreciate you for being here. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. I want the best for you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow in the next video.